All right, y'all. Now, this is what we call the Trump effect. Big 47 has these people shivering in their boots. These illegal aliens, they know what's coming. Justice is knocking at the door, and it's about to burst through on Monday, Inauguration Day. I can't wait for it. Obviously, these newscasters still haven't got with the program, still haven't allowed their brain stems to connect. They're pandering, they're gaslighting. They're not referring to these people as to what they actually are. They're criminals, they're freeloaders, and we need to get them up out of here.
This is the different category of illegal aliens that we've been dealing with in the last several years. They're not economic migrants coming to the United States to seek a better life. They're actually coming in for the sole purpose of endangering U.S. citizens and, in fact, even members of their own community around the country. And so this is the next level of preoccupation that the Trump administration has to focus, because these individuals are armed and dangerous. And it's not like when you go and pick them up, they're going to, I think, go easily into the custody of ICE officials or other immigration officials. They're going to put up a fight because they're here for a very different agenda.
Way too many crimes have been allowed to run rampant under Mayorkas and this Biden-Harris disaster administration. And I can't wait to move into this next 4 years. Pray for our country. Pray for Donald Trump. Pray for all of the administrative positions that he's filled. I know he knows what he's doing. I think you're going to thoroughly enjoy this clip talking about some self-deportation action. That's what needs to happen, or else they're going to get a big old eviction boot, and it's not going to feel too good on that rear end. But y'all enjoy this. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Let's get it poppin'.
Trump has promised to carry out the largest deportation operation in U.S. history. And before those operations begin, some migrants are already choosing to leave the country voluntarily. News Nation's Jorge Ventura joins us live from San Antonio, Texas this morning with more on this story. Jorge, how many migrants are we actually seeing doing this, leaving voluntarily?
Right now, Marky, it's unclear, but we are starting to see a trend, and this comes as cities across the U.S. and Mexico are now bracing for President-elect's deportation operation. But his hardline messaging on those deportation efforts have some migrants panicking and some even choosing now to self-deport back to their home countries. I spoke with immigration attorney Rolando Vasquez, who tells me that some of the immigrants that he represents that entered under the Biden administration are now choosing to return home, fearing deportation under the incoming administration.
Just as recent as yesterday, they notified me that they're going to depart the country voluntarily, and understanding that, the Trump administration is going to carry through on their promises.
And it's not just Trump's deportation plans that are influenced these decisions. Vasquez says it's also that Mexico is now open to accepting non-Mexican deportees. Mexico's move would impact Cuban and Venezuelan migrants the most, since those countries typically do not accept deportation flights from the U.S., but may from Mexico.
This is causing for many migrants to leave on their own, knowing that they're either going to be deported to their home country or be deported to Mexico. And they obviously, the overwhelming majority of them do not want to be in Mexico.
And my sources in Mexico tell me that it's likely that cartels and smugglers will exploit, kidnap, and extort those newly deported migrants. As of right now, it's unclear if Mexico has a plan to protect those deported migrants, Marky.
Yeah, border's about to change on Monday. At least that's what voters were promised.
Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already, ring that notification bell so you get notified anytime I post a new video. If you like what I'm doing over here and you want to show a little extra love and support, make sure you go check out our website down below in the description section. That way you can get all the awesome shirts and hoodies you see me wearing in every single video, as well as some pretty sweet tumblers and cups. They're all made by my smoking hot wife with tons of different designs to choose from. I like my clothes baggy in the winter, so you got a little extra room to move and groove. That's just what feels gooder than chicken to me. But we got all different sizes, ranging from itty bitty extra small to big and hefty 5X, a bunch of colors. I guarantee we got something that you'll like, or at least a great gift for someone that you love. Outside of that, you can always show support by buying me a coffee, joining the Patreon community. You can become a member of the Gibson family here on YouTube by tapping that join button. All those links are always down below in the description section. By no means do you have to do any of that. Just showing up and watching my freckle face on your screens for a few minutes, I am greatly appreciative. I love y'all, and I cannot thank you enough for rocking with me throughout the years. I think I posted my first video on this channel 7-8 years ago, and you have literally changed my life, my family's life, for the better. I just can't put into context how grateful I am for y'all. And I know we get into some tangents and some long rants sometimes, and I get fired up. That's how I like it, and that's how y'all seem to like it as well. But just thank you from the bottom of my heart. But until next time, I'll be praying for you. Godspeed. I'm gone.